All right, have and have not fans. Look, I think I've been saying that wrong the entire time. I know it's haves and have nots, the haves and the have nots, but I don't know. The have and have nots fans just rolls off the tongue better. I've been doing it all these years. Why the hell should I stop now? But today marks 1 month until, well, the beginning of the end. June 1st will be the first episode of the quote-unquote final season, season 9, season 8, part 2. I don't give a crap. I just know it's the last batch of episodes, and then sayonara, unless we get some random announcement of a spinoff or continuation series. But I'll put it this way. For now, I'm only focusing on these 8 episodes. It won't be until like right before the finale or after the finale when I even give a thought to continuation, because I still don't think everything's going to be resolved by the ending of the final episode or episode 8. But let me just say up front, thank you all so much. You all have blown the final season trailer breakdown video out of the water. It's been getting over 10,000 hits per day since it was posted. If I'm not mistaken, it's May 1st, 8:08 p.m. The video is about to hit 60,000 views. I remember when I posted the video, I'm like, hey, this is, possibly our last promo for the final season until after the first episode, when it'll be like, coming up this season on the haves and the have-nots, and then they'll show us a bunch of stuff. But I asked you all to, hey, let's get this video up, blow it out of the water. Let's try to get to 100K. I mean, it might get there. I mean, sometime next week it might get there. But for now, I'm very pleased that the work I put into that video last Tuesday is definitely showing through. So I asked for like 500 likes. It's almost at 2,000 likes. So again, thank you so much for helping that video become a success. It's a bittersweet thing, because it's like, yeah, that video did good, but then it's like, oh shit, then when the haves and the have-nots is over, none of my other videos will do that well. But either way, this video really isn't like a huge announcement video. This is just a friendly reminder that a month from today, on June 1st, is that first episode. Also, this is like, well, I mean, yeah, it's not big news, but I might as well do like an itinerary in this video as well. But before going forward, you know the drill by now. Hit that thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you're notified when I post content. Be sure to hit subscribe to help me reach 200,000 subscribers. And follow me on my social media platforms. Links are in the description below. But yeah, this is like a family meeting, church meeting, whatever you want to call it. First off, happy May. Quick update. No news on the house still. Long story short, I paid a stupid amount of money to get my student loans audited, basically because of, quote unquote, the only smudges on my credit score being some late payments when I first got the loans. But that's a long story in itself. And basically to get those things removed, the audits, and I had to pay extra to expedite it, so that could possibly take somewhere between 45 to 90 days. So basically 3 months. Started the process a week or so ago. So theoretically, the audit should be done sometime in June before I move from this apartment, or it could be sometime in July after I'm gone from this apartment. So I don't know. Will I have the house by my birthday on August 29th? I don't know. But that being said, I am going to do my best to have a good attitude this month, at least this month, because this is technically my last full month in this apartment, the month of May, because June 30th is the last date. So technically June is the last month, but that time is going to be spent, oh my God, look, I need to move the stuff, that way we can get a professional, carpet cleaner, all this other bull crap. So this month I will try to have a little bit more joy if I can. Because of the fact that, well, the Oval, with 2 episodes left, there are only 2 days, if you want to be technical, this month where I have to review shows. I know Bruh's coming back on the 27th, and rumor has it Assisted Living comes on the 25th, but hell, that's the end of the month, so I ain't even worry about that. But why the hell are the kids playing in the parking lot this late at night? Somebody gonna get hit. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, basically, the Oval, on the 4th and on the 11th. So on the 4th and 11th, you'll get your oval content. Well, either on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. But just put it simple, this month is mainly going to be me focusing on the eBay side of things because I can stack money way quicker on eBay than on YouTube. Plus, by doing fewer videos on the channel, that possibly means the algorithm will work in my favor as opposed to me posting like 10 videos at once. So the less videos I post, the more views they could possibly get, which is a good thing because that's more ad revenue. So my goal is to potentially save up maybe 10,000 by the end of the month, working my ass off on eBay because Pokemon cards are still booming. And it'll be a nice break because I know June is going to be a pretty hectic month in itself. What is it? June 30th is on a Wednesday. So, okay, those kids are getting even louder. Good Lord. Okay, but basically, the current plan, if you will, is if I'm unable to get stuff squared away with the house, then there are some storage units. There are different storage places back in my hometown. I'll just rent one of those out temporarily, or at least go somewhere where I can get a short-term lease on that. Just put all my stuff in there and unfortunately stay at my parents' house because I don't want to go back there because the house is packed as it is, and wait things out for the house. Hopefully I get finalized or approved for it. Long story short, the house itself is only like $111,000, which is not. If they don't, I'd have stick my head out my window, but anyway, okay, so the house itself is like 111K, which isn't a problem, but they're still saying like, oh, well, you're self-employed and, your last 2 years of taxes don't look good. One person did the math and it's like, okay, based off your taxes, the loss in profit, it's only saying that you make $750 a month and we can't work with that. I'm like, ma'am, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm making more than that. I'm making like 4 times that amount per week on eBay alone, but these people just don't want to work with me, so that's why I'm in a funk. Not to mention, it's that time of the year, maybe because I'm in a college town, in Lynchburg, where Liberty and Lynchburg College and everything, graduations are within the next week, so everybody's posting about, oh, I found my dream job, I'm moving, I got engaged, I'm about to get married. So it's always this time of the year where I feel like I'm in a funk because of transition, but I'm not mad at my career choice. I'm very happy for what I do, and I have you all to thank for that, because without you supporting the channel, I would be in some boring job I wouldn't want to be doing. But it's just the fact that, my time is literally ticking because I got to have shit figured out by the end of, next month so I can figure out where I'm going to live. Because I don't want to say it, but technically I'll be homeless because, if I'm living at home, I'm not really, yeah, I can't regress, in lifestyle, because in terms of like my living arrangement here, I have way more space than the room that's so damn tiny with the rickety twin bed. Like, put it this way, if I were to put my full-size bed that I have in my apartment in my bedroom back at home, my old bedroom, I wouldn't even be able to open the closet. I'll be able to walk through the door to my room and have room for like a shelf and no chair, a shelf to put a TV on, and that's it. So Lord willing, these people will approve this housing loan so I can just get this dang thing. But right now it ain't looking too good. I called over like 30 places the week before last. I called my mom today. Honestly, I told them, like, look, if y'all want my car, you can't. What I mean by, my car is like, if you want to have my car back at the house, you can drive around. I've driven my car maybe 10 times in the past 3 months. Like, I go out there and crank it every once in a while so it doesn't sit too long. But I honestly don't need to go anywhere. I mean, at best, I might Uber to Walmart, once every couple of weeks. But then it's like, because my car really hasn't moved since the pandemic started itself. But that's a good thing, though. At least no accidents or anything, so it's still in good condition. But I know my sister's truck is in the shop, so I was like, hey, if y'all want to just come up here. But I did get a Nintendo Switch. I know that's a weird segue, but I have not got. I've never gotten one, so I've missed it. And if you know me, I do love some Pokemon games, so I haven't played Let's Go or anything. But I got my Switch in the mail on Thursday, and today, 2 days later, I got my damn video game that I bought, the Pokemon Sword with the expansion pass. So I haven't opened anything yet. I have some quote unquote chores I need to do first. I want to make sure I got everything right. That way, when I sit down and play the game, there's no guilt. And well, I don't know. If I could figure it out, I might stream it. I don't know, because technically that'll be working towards my business. So I don't know. Tax deductible? I don't know. But in any case, this month I will do my best to kind of not kill myself trying to get things squared away. I'm still going to be putting in work. So it's not like I'm not going to do videos, but you're probably going to see less content from me. But that doesn't mean the quality isn't going to be, depleted. It's not like I'm going to put out half-ass work. I'm going to do oval like I usually do. My episode review, the trailer breakdown, and any theories or discussion videos that come from that. And today, like, all the boxes that are in the background of my live streams, they're moved in the living room. Like, I put the TV in the living room back in its box because me and my roommate, we don't really watch it out there. And, I just slid the boxes that were in my room up against the walls in the living room. Hell, the wall next to the entrance of basically between my room and his room, obviously it's a hallway. So he has his stuff like stacked out there. I'm like, hell, I might as well do the same thing. None of us are in the living room. So I got my stuff stacked up. I think I might have a couple boxes on my floor, with mailing supplies for my eBay stuff. But that's it. So the next time I do a live stream, I don't think you'll see the stack of boxes or the Snorlax plushie. Those things are, boxed up and sitting in the living room. So, like I said, I want to put away $10K by the end of the month. So I have money for, U-Haul and things like that. So I don't have to worry because, fingers crossed that at least by maybe the second week of June, if by then I know what I'm doing at that point, like, okay, damn, the audit won't go through in time, or I am staying at my folks' house, I can at least have things squared away so I can have my stuff moved out and then I'll be, gone. But the other thing is, I know the Haves and the Have-Nots Facebook page has posted a bunch of things like what's your favorite moment, sexiest character, yada, yada, yada. And I do plan on entering that contest. Hopefully sometime by Monday, I will have sat down and made my fan submission video. Potential chance to be on TV again. That'll be nice. And I'll be working on that. But I've done the only videos I need to do between now and next week are have not related. But those can wait because I don't want to overshadow the trailer breakdown. And plus, like I said, those videos can be spread out because of the fact that, well, there's nothing for me to do this month, which again, I'm fine with. So I'll be doing the oval until it ends. I'll be playing my Switch to have a little bit of fun. I haven't had fun in quite a while. I've just been working, stressing out. What else? Maybe more live streams. Maybe you'll see my face more when it isn't breaking out. Maybe I'll do a cast interview. Like I said, with my room looking a bit more presentable, I might try to get a couple of interviews this month. That would be nice. Just pray. Pray if you're a believer. If not, good vibes, whatever. I just hope for clarity, and because I really want this house because it's nice. It will allow me to have more space. I could put out more quality content. It'll feel more like, open. I'll have more space to work with because I think being at home is going to feel like when I graduated from grad school and I was stuck at home and I got rushed out of the house to get a shitty job at a call center. So in this case, obviously I'll still be working, but at home I'm going to have far less space to work with. So, oh God. So, Lord have mercy. Tyler Perry got that humanitarian award, so a brother could use some charity right about now, just getting approval. Like, hey, sign me up for a Tyler Perry mortgage, and Tyler, I will pay you back. I'm not trying to get a handout unless you really want to hand out a house to a brother. But like I said, that's the frustrating part about these loan people. I'm not on, and this ain't throwing no shade. I got family who are on food stamps and everything. I'm not on food stamps. I'm not on welfare. The only debt I have is student loans. I don't have any other debt. Credit card and credit lines are all paid up. I'm not even really using that anymore. I'm making more money, way more money now than I was working at the call center. I made more money in 2021 than I did in 2020 and 2019 in terms of taxes. So it just sucks that if you watch Falcon and Winter Soldier and episode 1 where Sam's trying to get the bank loan, that's literally what my life is like right now, where I let these people know what I do. YouTube, eBay, they are in awe. It's like, oh man, my son wants to do that, or ooh, I'd love to do that because I'm sick of my job, working this 9 to 5 or whatever. And it's like, oh, yeah, well, we can't apply you for the loan, but hey, could you give me some tips on eBay? Like, if you don't get on my face with that bull, no, just no. So it just sucks because of the fact that, when you're successful in almost every other venue of your life, and then there's this one thing you're constantly being rejected from, I feel like that's what makes it more frustrating. So, like I said, this month I'm going to try to be a little more relaxed. I'm going to make a little bit of a list of places to call next week about mortgages. I'm not going to overdo it because, like I said, these places are all just going to say the same thing when it comes to my taxes, but the audit is going to take time. So really there's nothing. It's like Torres said it to Sam and Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 5 is like, sometimes there's nothing to do until there's something to do. So, I mean, that's really all I can do. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, it's just a friendly reminder. The show comes back for its final hurrah in a month. Just wanted to give you an update on what my plans are for the channel. And yeah, even though I know I said I would change my channel name by the time the final episode airs, I do recall YouTube saying, hey, if you change your channel name, you're going to lose your verification check mark. And then if you change your name, you got to submit another form to get the check mark approved. And I remember it took about 7 months to get the check mark the first time I applied for it. So I'm iffy on changing the channel name, even though I do want it to be changed to something shorter. But I think what I'll do is contact YouTube, be like, hey, I'm verified now. So what if I change my channel name and after I submit the form, I just contact you all? Is there a way to expedite it? So just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm going to have a little bit more fun trying to, play this Switch. I haven't even thought about what team of Pokemon I want, but it'll be fun to kind of kick back for a little bit. Get back in the eBay game because I had to take a break after the last time I listed like 600 items at once and go from there. So like I said, expect stuff from me. I'm going to deliver with the content. You just please do your part by watching the content. That really helped me out. Like, even if you can't donate to PayPal or Cash App, you watching my content does bring about ad revenue, meaning I can pay my bills. Like I said, I'm going to work my butt off maybe the next week or two. I don't get paid until like the 21st from YouTube. So my plan is if I can make, decent money, which honestly, that's how I got the Switch and everything. Between now and the next couple of weeks, I'll go ahead and pay my rent and Wi-Fi bill early because this will be the last time I'll need to pay Wi-Fi and rent for this apartment. So that will be nice. So, yeah, that's really all I got for this video. Like I said, I'll keep you all posted on anything if it changes. I know some people have been asking about the house, hence why I mentioned it in the video. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I will have new content. What's tomorrow? Sunday, then Monday. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I'll take a nice little break, temporary break. This will be my last video until Tuesday or Wednesday, before the Oval airs or if some news comes out. But that's about it. So make sure you hit the like button and hit subscribe. And with that being said, I'll catch you all later. Or if there are any videos you want me to do, maybe I'll start doing the Haves and Have Not rewatch again between now and June 1st. But I'm not going to promise that. Meh. I don't know. All right, guys. Take care.